Right now, we'll be sitting on this set, reading you election returns. Bunch of races coming down to the wire, and the landscape's still unclear just 7 days out. I want to get a close look at a couple of different races tonight to get a better sense of what's about to happen. In the state of Florida, the Democratic gubernatorial candidate, Andrew Gillum, he's the mayor of Tallahassee, the one who apparently was under FBI investigation, he's decided to boost his odds by feuding with the president. He tweeted this, quote, "I heard that Donald Trump ran home to Fox News to lie about me. But as my grandmother told me, never wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty, but the pig likes it. So ignore him and vote, Florida!" Exclamation point. Meanwhile, undercover journalist James O'Keefe has a new video in which a staffer for Carlson out in Arizona says that Sinema is hiding her liberalism to deceive voters.
California's so nice out here. When I say ban guns in California, we're all like, yeah, ban them. You say ban guns out here, they'll actually shoot you.
There's a lot of very conservative people in Arizona, and so she can't alienate the conservative or moderate conservative voters by being super she is pro-choice. She's very liberal. She's progressive.
Right.
But she doesn't, in this election, want to draw too much attention to being progressive because she's trying to be more. That's why I think she took so much Democratic help, too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have won.
Yeah, because the country's not quite as crazy as the Democratic Party, even in 2018, so lie about it. That's what's happening in Missouri, perhaps, where Claire McCaskill, the incumbent senator, is disavowing the Democratic Party. Watch this.
I would say this. I would not call my colleagues crazy, but Elizabeth Warren sure went after me when I advocated tooling back some of the regulations for small banks and credit unions. I certainly disagree with Bernie Sanders on a bunch of stuff.
For the record, there is literally no difference between Elizabeth Warren and Claire McCaskill, but whatever. Independent Women's Voice senior fellow Lisa Booth has been on these campaigns for us for a while now and doing a great job.
Thanks.
Lisa, I sense a theme here. Let's start with the McCaskill clip that we just played, where some Democrats in some states are pretending to be much more moderate than their voting records suggest they really are.
Well, absolutely. And Claire McCaskill has said that Elizabeth Warren is one of those crazy Democrats, yet she has voted with her 60% of the time, and she's voted with Senator Chuck Schumer 80% of the time, and she's only voted with President Trump 45% of the time. But guess what? She is trying to show that she is chummy with President Trump because he won the state of Missouri by 19 points. She told Bret Baier that she 100% supports President Trump's policies on the caravan and on his immigration response to that. So she's trying to run to the center. And Josh Hawley, who is her Republican opponent, has really made this an issue by calling out Claire McCaskill and saying, you are not a moderate. You are too left-leaning for the state. So that's what this is all in response to with Claire McCaskill.
Yeah, and I got to say, just an editorial comment I can't repress. If Trump wins the state by 19 points, the Republicans should be doing a little better than they're doing, in my opinion. I mean, like, what is that? It's Missouri. But anyway, in Arizona...
I can't disagree.
Yeah, please. Carlson, of course, running against Martha McSally, the congresswoman, a veteran, U.S. military veteran. Where is that race right now, would you say?
It's still really tight, and that is... interesting. I would say that President Trump didn't win Arizona by that much in 2016, so I think it is a little bit more of a swing state than people give it credit for. But look, Carlson didn't really start moderating her views until 2012. And so now she's trying to, ever since then, she's been trying to present herself as more of a moderate. This is someone that in 2010 attended a Netroots conference, which is where she said Arizona is the meth lab of democracy. As you know, Netroots is this uber progressive organization and conference. She's also called herself a Prada socialist in the past, and she's had these crazy left-wing ideas and policies on military in the past, as well as border security being part of this no deaths group. So she's clearly made a calculated move to move to the center because that's what it takes to win the state of Arizona as a Democrat. And for the Project Veritas video, they edited that. We can't independently verify that at Fox News, but I think what it does show is that she's clearly trying to hide some of these past positions that she's had.
At least Beto O'Rourke, who I would eat broken glass before voting for, I'm not endorsing Beto O'Rourke, but at least he says, I'm kind of a far-out progressive. Be honest about it. Maybe you get points for that. Maybe Sinema should do the same. Lisa, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Tucker.